So, coming off the back of an amazing match against Roma, Mohamed Salah is now firmly in contention for the Balon d'Or. Before we get into the 5 things that I think need to happen for Salah to win the Balon d'Or, make sure you click that subscribe button, turn on notifications, check out my Twitter, my Instagram and my Snapchat. So Mohamed Salah has been really impressive this year, and after that match against Roma, he really has proved himself to be at a top level for at least this year. The first thing I think that needs to happen is Mohamed Salah needs to win the UCL with Liverpool this season. It's the only competition that we're left in with a chance to win, and it's a chance for him to get some silverware, some very big silverware under his belt. Having silverware would be a massive benefit to his challenge for the Balon d'Or. It would show that he's a big game player if he performs well in the final, and it's a potential to come head to head with Ronaldo. Stopping Ronaldo winning it 3 times in a row would massively weaken his case for the Balon d'Or. Ronaldo has been poor domestically with no chance to win any domestic trophies, and this is his last shot at silverware as well. If Mohamed Salah was able to stop Ronaldo from winning anything, he would be firmly in front for the race for the Balon d'Or. Point 2. Mohamed Salah should have a good World Cup. Performing internationally is something that Ronaldo and Messi have struggled to do. Ronaldo has won the Euro 2016, and that made a strong case for him winning the Balon d'Or that year. But Messi has struggled internationally. A big thing about him is the fact that he's never won the World Cup, and there's an argument that he's not even as good as Maradona. If Argentina were to win the World Cup this year, it would make a huge case for Messi to win the Balon d'Or, since he's already won the league and the cup. However, if Mohamed Salah was to have a good World Cup, perhaps lead Egypt past maybe even the first knockout stage, definitely out of the group stage, it would be a chance for him to showcase on the world stage just how great a player he is. By performing internationally with a team much weaker than Argentina's, much weaker than Portugal's, he would really show his class and his ability not only to be an amazing player on the pitch, but also to lift the team around him. My third point is he needs to win the Golden Boot. He's already won PFA Player of the Year, he's pretty much won Liverpool Player of the Year. If he were to win the Golden Boot, he would have pretty much made a clean sweep of all of the individual accolades available to him. The season also isn't over yet, so he needs to have a good run in. The best players are world class up until the very final minute of the last match. Mohamed Salah needs to show that he is the same. He's already 5 goals clear of Harry Kane, so he's expected to win this. If he doesn't, it'll be a massive disappointment, and I'm sure he'll be upset about it too. If he's unable to win the Golden Boot, it'll put a massive dampener on an amazing season, and he's already expected to do it, so he needs to fulfill that. Right, point 4 is the Balon d'Or isn't decided until November, so Mohamed Salah needs to keep this form up until the end of next year. The last stretch is massively important for deciding who's going to win this, because recency bias is a huge thing, and that last few months between the start of the season and Christmas are some of the most important when deciding who's going to win the Balon d'Or. Starting fast next year would also dispel any talk of him being a one-season wonder and prove that he's capable of doing it over the course of not only a season, but also a calendar year, and hopefully next season and many seasons to come. For him to be in with a good chance of winning the Balon d'Or, Liverpool will need to be in the title race come November, and Mohamed Salah will need to be performing at the same level that he is performing at now. Right, this last one is important, and lots of you might say this because I'm a Liverpool fan or whatever, but no, I'm going to back up what I say here. He needs to stay at Liverpool. There is no guarantee that if he moves to a different club, he will settle in and even play as well as he does here. Like I said, it's massively important that he starts quickly next season. And in order to do that, his best bet is to stay at Liverpool. He's already settled here, he's got good friends, he works well under the manager. He's the perfect fit for Liverpool, and were he to move, there's no guarantee that he's going to fit their system better or anywhere near as well as he fits Liverpool's. Under Jurgen Klopp, he plays the furthest forward and closest to goal he ever has in his whole career. He's enjoying playing the system with fluid attacking football, and he works well with Roberto Firmino and Sadio Mane. Roberto Firmino is a massive part of the Liverpool system, and Mohamed Salah really benefits from his hard work up front. He's created a great partnership, a great trio with Liverpool's front three. Mohamed Salah, were he to move to a different club, most likely wouldn't be the main man there. The most obvious contenders for his signature would be Barcelona or Real Madrid, and whilst Mohamed Salah has been outstanding this year, there's no way that were he to move to those clubs, he would eclipse the likes of Ronaldo or Messi. A clear example of this is Neymar wanting to leave Barcelona so that he could put in a best challenge for the Balon d'Or. He wants to escape Messi's shadow, so why would Salah want to move into it? He's the main man at Liverpool, he bags all the goals, he doesn't even take penalties. If he stays at Liverpool, that's where he has the best chance of winning the Balon d'Or. Right, so that's been my opinions on Mohamed Salah's Balon d'Or potential. If you agree or disagree with any of my points, make sure you leave a comment down below. If you've enjoyed the video, click that like button, check out my Twitter, my Instagram and my Snapchat. Make sure you turn on notifications and subscribe. That's all for today. I hope you've enjoyed. I've got plenty of other videos for you to check out. One should be on screen now, so if you want to click on that, go ahead. But that's all I have. See you next time.